And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Ruffy! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Benoit St.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters with dreams of headlining this arena. Dig and kick.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so an outstanding job by him here to secure the takedown early. Stylistically, we wondered how much resistance there would be. Not much on that attempt.
Well, it's very difficult to defend with a guy like this, who is so good at chaining those takedown finishes together. Once he gets to your leg, it's very hard to try and deter him from completing a takedown. Big ground and pound.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Switching stances here.
Another big takedown. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Oh. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
2 minutes here to go in round one. Constantly a moving target. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and he's gonna attack armbar here. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
This is a terrible position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nicely done. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Just one breath. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Well, that ground game on full display in the previous round, and even when you know what's coming, at least with this guy, easier said than done in terms of stopping.
Oh, absolutely. It starts with the takedown. And the moment he secures the takedown, he's already on to the next position. So whereas the opponent is like, okay, now I got to go get an underhook to get back to my feet, he's already locked down that side. He's already got into half guard. He's already starting to posture to get damage off. Not many guys are able to really ride their opponent and work them over with their body as much as this man right here.
Oh, misses with the jab. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, doing work with the jab. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Push kick there to the body. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. And so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, switch kick. Nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ in takedown defense.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Just misses with the jab there.
And now some separation.
Nice straight punch there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Diving punch flush to the head. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
He's in the mount.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. And doing work with the jab. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory. Beautiful punch lands.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Clean punch.
20 seconds to go. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is considered a majority draw.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, and it is scored a majority draw. Both fighters had their moments. It was an exciting fight, and no red stripe on the Wikipedia page for either fighter. That's pretty good news.
Yeah, you know, neither guy gets a loss, and both guys had good spots in the fight. No one was able to do anything sustained that allowed for them to separate and distance themselves. Tremendous fight, very evenly matched. And